because I feel like one of the biggest gaps, and actually I just saw this today in one of my other audience lab um, DaaS agency accounts where they're Ray, we had 5 meetings booked this week. We had 4 no-shows, only one show up. And then I looked into their sales process and they didn't build in any of this stuff that I recommended in the tutorial. And that was just kind of another reminder to me, like, all right, let me go over this with my clients again this week. And then I'm going to also want to send him this recording as well, so he can go through it. But again, when it comes to some of the very, very essential, I would say non-negotiable aspects and metrics within a good sales process, we're always tracking how many show rates we get. I mean, how our show rates, how many people show up to calls. We're tracking our close rates. We're tracking our qualified, right? We should be like, let's just say we have 10 calls and 5 of them throughout the day are people either not in the right niche, not the right industry. They don't have the budget. Their business isn't established enough. We don't even make them an offer. Those would be 5 non-qualified prospects, I would say. Let's say the other 5 are all, meet those prerequisites or they are qualified. Now, by getting this data, we can, install extra things in our sales process that can vet out those non-qualified and send them in a different direction. At my triage call, like it's very hard to assess and diagnose, which is why we've built out, and we use this in all of our businesses, the 6-step micro commitment process. And also these steps laid out very simply when implemented and executed would totally, I would say, not totally negate, but would minimize or eliminate a lot of the no-shows. So when I'm going to show this part of the segment to my client that messaged me earlier today that I talked about, 5 meetings booked and only one show, and he's trying to figure out why, really quickly when he goes through what I'm going to go through right here, it's all going to make sense.